So, hope everybody's doing well. I wanted to make a quick video and show something briefly that I think is extremely cool. Apart from my books, and yeah, apart from my books, I wanted to show this soundtrack. So, just to backtrack a little bit, soundtracks are a big part of my childhood, of my youth. So my point is that a lot of movies that I grew up with, these '80s movies, to me they're gems. Yes, the cheesiness and all that, I get it, and how a lot of them don't. A lot of people tell me they don't hold up, and that's totally fine. To me, it's not about that. To me, it's about the enjoyment and reminiscing about these movies. Goonies, Top Gun, Hiding Out, so many awesome movies. Short Circuit, Back to the Future, on and on and on, including Star Wars as well. So a lot of these movies had these really killer soundtracks. That's why I geek out with Stranger Things, because that totally takes me back to a time that I was their age in the show, listening to those songs, and it takes me back to specific points in my life and events. So my point is that soundtracks are a big part of my collection, and I'm tracking down other 80s movies that I really want on vinyl. So apart from Expanded Universe, one other passion that I have is collecting vinyl records. Vinyl records just kind of, I feel, make music a little bit more enjoyable to me. And listening to a record from beginning to end, including Star Wars soundtracks, I think that's pretty much the point of a vinyl record. Listening to a vinyl record from beginning to end. And what I want to show is the vinyl release of Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, as you see in the thumbnail. This soundtrack was released in 1996, and it was conducted by Joe McNeely with the Scottish Royal Orchestra. So as you know, back then, Lucasfilm would go all out. And this was no exception. This was a big multimedia project, including, as you know, games that a lot of you guys have played, and I played it as well. So besides the game, we had the figures, the ships, the comics, the books by Steve Perry. Just, it was a big deal. So even though I wasn't heavily into the Expanded Universe when this Shadow of the Empire project came out, I discovered the EU later on, a couple of years later. But I did play the game, and I enjoyed it. And I have vivid memories of where I was playing it and just being stuck, in certain levels. The Boba Fett boss battle, it's still, wow, it took me forever. I'm not a really great gamer, but I had fun with it. You have to have fun. So yeah, this is just a quick video showing you the vinyl record and playing you a little snippet of the record. So hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys are doing well, first and foremost. But yeah, I think it's an important part of Legends. It's not essential. I just think it's a companion piece to the book, to the comics, and the action figures. And I really feel it's extremely cool that they released this out of nowhere, actually. This vinyl record was released, if I'm not mistaken, about a year and a half ago, and I jumped all over it. And it's, like I said, it's non-essential, but it's a very cool, more EU and obtaining items that we didn't have, that have something to do with Legends, is extremely cool, and I want to support it. So I support it and I enjoy it. So hope you guys enjoy this video. So here is the vinyl record, Shadows of the Empire. Here's the cover. Just like the book, conducted by Joe McNeely. Here's the track listing. Just super hyped that I got this, and I kept the hype sticker. First ever LP release of the original soundtrack, Star Wars Shadow of the Empire, was a multimedia project by Lucasfilm, which included a novel, comic book, and video game. And what I like as well are the liner notes. Has a image of I'm not sure why, Darksaber and Crystal Star. It's cool. You know, can't complain. It's part of the EU, but they just have images of expanded universe books. So I think that's extremely cool. And it has notes from the composer as far as you know, what the composer has to say about Star Wars. Information about him, Joe McNeely, and the orchestra and the producers. Also, one thing that I really like is under each title track, it gives you information about the you know, the song and how it fits into Shadows of the Empire. I think it's really cool. So, yep, just a quick vid. And let me turn this on. So yeah, really, really cool soundtrack, especially if you played the game. And this multimedia project is truly, truly, truly epic and important.